Ever feel like you're living someone else's expectations? Well, buckle up, because Sophia's story is about to redefine family drama in ways you never imagined. Get ready for secrets, lies, and a betrayal that will leave you speechless. Okay, guys, so let me tell you about Sophia. Imagine someone with the biggest heart, someone who just wants to love and be loved, but also someone incredibly vulnerable to the world. That's Sophia. She's living in this bustling city, surrounded by noise and people, but she feels incredibly alone. Her life is a constant tug of war between what she wants and what her family expects of her. The pressure is immense, you know. Like, she's got this amazing dream. I can't tell you what it is just yet. That's coming later, but her parents are pushing her in a completely different direction. It's a classic generational conflict, right? But it goes way deeper than just career choices. It's about values, about how she sees the world versus how they see the world, and the heartbreaking sacrifices she feels she has to make to keep the peace. What she doesn't know is that this fragile peace is about to be shattered by a revelation that will change everything, a revelation that connects to a past she thought she understood. Now, into the mix comes this forbidden spark. There's someone she's drawn to, someone who sees her for who she really is, not who her family wants her to be. But this connection, it's dangerous. It's someone she shouldn't be with, for reasons that will become agonizingly clear later. This forbidden love becomes a lifeline, a source of solace in a life suffocating under expectations. But as you can expect, it also complicates everything exponentially. She's torn between her loyalty to her family and her own happiness. This is the crux of the entire story, the point where she must decide if she should follow her path or give in and resign herself to the life she has always known. The question is, can she take a chance and be with the person she loves, or will she be forever bound by the chains of familial obligations? Let's talk about her family, because that is where the pressure begins. Sophia's parents have built their lives on certain values, traditions, and aspirations for her that she does not share, and they are expecting her to toe the line. They love her deeply, no question about that. But their love comes with expectations, with conditions, with the unspoken pressure to continue their legacy. This is the older generation thinking they know what's best. They think that they have been there and done that, so Sophia should listen to them. They are also not bad people. They just don't understand that their dreams are not necessarily her dreams. This is not a battle of right and wrong. It's a clash of perspectives. And this clash is tearing Sophia apart, creating cracks in her foundation that will eventually expose a much bigger problem. Then there's Ellie and Carol. These characters are central to the mystery that's about to unfold. They are Sophia's relatives, but they know so much more about Sophia and her parents than anyone realizes. They are intertwined into the tapestry of the family in a way that makes them the perfect people to keep a secret hidden. Ellie and Carol seem innocuous enough on the surface, supportive and caring, but as Sophia gets closer to the truth, she realizes that their smiles hide layers of secrets and untold stories. They know more than they're letting on, and their silence is more damning than any confession. The question is, what are they hiding and why? What is the significance of what they know? And how does it all connect to Daniel? Daniel. He is the phantom in this story, a presence that haunts the present. He is a figure shrouded in mystery and grief, a name whispered with a mix of sorrow and regret. We learn about him through flashbacks, snippets of conversations, and the lingering pain in Sophia's family. He's like a missing puzzle piece, and once placed, the whole picture changes. We can't say more because that spoils all the fun, but trust me, his story is the key to unlocking the truth about Sophia's family and the secrets they have so desperately tried to bury. He is also someone who Sophia knew growing up, so they are also tied in a way that only close relatives can be. However, the secret that is about to be revealed is not something that you could ever imagine. The pivotal moment arrives when Sophia stumbles upon a hidden box containing old letters, photographs, and a faded newspaper clipping. The contents of this box unravel the truth about Daniel's death. The accident wasn't an accident at all. It was a tragic consequence of a heated argument and reckless actions. Daniel was drunk, driving too fast after a fight so deep that all the anger was poured out into the gas pedal. He had an argument with who, you might ask? Well, the answer is Ellie and Carol. That's right. The two people who have seemed so supportive all this time were actually responsible for Daniel's fate. The revelation shatters Sophia's world. The people she thought she knew, the family she trusted, are all implicated in a web of lies and deceit. She learns that Daniel was with Ellie and Carol that night after a big family event. They all went out for a drink, but they were already filled with tension that had been brewing for years. The argument that ensued was fueled by alcohol, jealousy, and years of unspoken resentments. It was a perfect storm, a tragedy waiting to happen. And the worst part, everyone covered it up to protect themselves. Faced with this devastating truth, Sophia confronts Ellie and Carol. The confrontation is explosive, filled with anger, grief, and the raw pain of betrayal. They reveal the truth with tears and desperate justifications, but nothing can undo the damage. Sophia has to come to terms with the fact that she grew up in a lie and that the people she loved are capable of unbelievable cruelty. Her family is not the perfect unit she thought it was. They are all flawed, damaged, and burdened by their past. This is the revelation she needed to free herself from their expectations. In the end, Sophia makes a difficult choice. She decides to break free from her family's expectations and pursue her own dreams. She chooses love over obligation, truth over lies, and her own happiness over the burden of their past. It's not an easy path, but it's her path. She can still love them, but they can no longer dictate her life. Sophia's journey is a testament to the power of self-discovery, the courage to face the truth, and the resilience of the human spirit. It's a story about generational trauma, the weight of expectations, and the transformative power of forgiveness. So, what did you think of Sophia's story? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever felt pressured by your family's expectations? What would you do in her shoes? I'm super curious to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more stories like this, and share it with your friends. Until next time, bye.